Hello everyone, this is Balázs Wojtek, and today's video at the Impact Shots, I am showing you how I turn my LinkedIn posts into video content. So I am building my personal brand on LinkedIn in public because I decided to show my progress and also show my systems which I have built up in the past months, and I am using to leverage and build up my personal brand and scale it. Also, parallelly can build up my business too. So building a personal brand takes a lot of effort and a lot of time, from drafting text to images, and after that also to scheduling and putting it out into your platforms, into your chosen platform, which is for me LinkedIn. It takes too much time, and therefore I decided to make a system which allows me to manage everything in one place. All of my posts, all of my data is handled at one place, and with hitting a button I can schedule all of my posts automatically on LinkedIn. This saves me a lot of time every week. And while I was building up this system, I recognized that so many founders and so many executives who are building their businesses in public and started to create content around it and going viral. They started to move from text and image posts in the last couple of months, especially on LinkedIn, in video content. This is because last few months, LinkedIn impressions have been dropped a lot. You could also experience that large drop. In order to keep excitement and keep your impressions high, you need to create more quality value content, and this can be made through video. And video is the best way of communication. People can easily connect with you. They can see your words, they can see your progress, and also feel what is the situation around you. So it's a pretty easy and good solution in order to express your intentions and express your feeling and create valuable content and sharing your experiences, what you are doing. Building in public is now really an important and a really good opportunity for every founder and executive, but also for professionals who are building their own expertise and they are employed. They need to create their personal brand. And building a personal brand, as I mentioned, takes a lot of time. You can also imagine, and these systems support you in automating all of your tasks. Most of your tasks, those can save many hours in your life every week. Last week, I created a tutorial video on YouTube and also shared it in my newsletter. So you can join my newsletter where I share weekly great tools and automations. I create an automation system where you can insert all of your posts, you can write and schedule and draft everything. And with an automation tool, it uploads to LinkedIn and to another social media platform which you are using. I manage all of my automations and all of my social media scheduling in Notion because this is a database where I can easily draft and also edit all of my posts, and with only changing the status, it will go up with the use of Make. This is an automated software which you can use for do automations. It automatically sends these posts to LinkedIn at my set days. So this was my last week's automation, but now I created a new automation because, as I mentioned, video content is the most interesting and most impression bringing type of post nowadays on LinkedIn. So my main issue with creating video posts is usually that I need to think a lot about what I want to talk about. This is really hard to think what you want to share and what you want to express. So this automation is working really well. Every day I have now a text or an image post which is scheduled. So it's pretty smooth, it's up and running. But to turn into video post, this is a completely different situation. Now I need to talk about something, and I want to express also my ideas, and I want to share my thoughts in a different format. Earlier, with drafting posts and images, it's much easier. You can do it in this Notion template, write, draft, and edit everything, and it's fine. But when it comes to video, the hardest question is always what to talk about. It's for me especially pretty hard to decide what I should talk about every day, because I want to create content which is interesting and which is also useful for everyone who is in personal branding and wants to automate their personal brand. So I decided to use my LinkedIn posts, which are already written my text and my image posts as a basis of turning those posts into video content. But since I have spent enough time in order to create these valuable posts on my Notion template, which are going out into my LinkedIn, I decided to use this as a basis, and my new automation, which I want to show you in the next couple of minutes, is built up based on this LinkedIn post, and this is transforming this post into a suggested content description for a video format content. So that means it suggests for me to use a new hook. It suggests what points I need to talk about in order to share the same content which I have shared in a written format, but now in audio format. So this is a completely new direction of my personal branding experience, and this new system has been built up again in Make, mainly Integromat. I will show you and share my screen. Here you can see on my shared screen this Make automation which I have built up based on my posts database, and this delivers all of my written and already available and live LinkedIn posts through system, and this ChatGPT module is turning it into a new hook and into a new 3 or 4 points of takeaways which I need to talk about, and updates this into my list where I summarize all of my video content. So if you want to copy this system, first you need to bring in your database where you are managing all of your posts. So you can see it here. Here are my LinkedIn posts scheduled each day, and here is the captions which I use. So this has been the last post which went out. This was an image post, and here is the share link which was mentioned by Make. So this is the basis of the new video post, and I search for this database. Then the goal is to look for the actual date. So that means I am scanning all of the posts which are on LinkedIn, and they are scheduled for today. And afterwards, I use a new Notion module, which is the get a database item. Here I choose the page ID, which is connected to this post, and everything is matching, which means it's scheduled for today and it's on LinkedIn. And the next is that I use a prompt database where I can quickly edit all of my ChatGPT prompts, so I don't need to overwrite this entire scenario and start from scratch. I only need to go into my prompts database where I have this prompt written that based on this LinkedIn post, write me an idea, etc., etc. What should I talk about in my next TikTok post or my LinkedIn post, and write few main points, a hook, and also a takeaway which I could share. So this prompt is here available for me to change anytime. This is now what we are bringing into this scenario with this get a database module. Afterwards, I am searching for the right prompt because I have different prompts which I use in automations, and once it's there, then I have a ChatGPT module which is now loading, and this module is based on the post and on the prompt. So first of all, I call in the prompt, and the next is the post which I use as a base. So I don't need to write any extra information into it. Make sure that you set this correctly. I show you here now that you need to change it to max completion tokens to 0, because it will eat up all of your tokens if you change it to different ones, but everything else is set as basic. And afterwards, I am calling in a new database, which is the generated video database. I am showing you here in automations. So this is the new database where I want to bring all of these new posts, which are generated by Meg. And here I need to update and create a new post, which will include all of the informations which are the outcome of the ChatGPT, but also the date is there, and also the name is the same as my LinkedIn post name was. Afterwards, I also edit my original post database item because I want to be aware that this has been gone through this AI status. So I set it as AI done. You can see here that my post database, this has been turned to AI done. That means here at automations, this new post has been appearing. Here is my transcript, which is containing a hook, some main points which I need to talk about, and a takeaway. So this can be a viral post, and everything is based on my LinkedIn post. This is good because I have spent enough time on my LinkedIn post to generate a well thought and valuable content for my audience, and it only converts it to a different format. But afterwards, I really need to record it. So the recording is not done by AI because it will steal all of the authenticity of the content. But when I open it up, I can quickly see that okay, this is easy to go through. I can record this post quite quickly. But before doing that, at this stage, I usually go through all of these posts. That means I check whether the content is okay for my personal brand, and also check whether the captions which are generated in a different scenario are fine. If they are fine, if everything looks fine, then I hit TikTok button, and it will change to the done status, and everything is appearing in my TikTok post database as a new post. You can see it turns to be recorded, and this is the new post which I need to record next time. But how these captions have been generated there, I am now opening up my other scenario, which is working parallelly. Now I am showing you the other scenario which I use at this video in order to generate also the captions for this generated transcript and the main points. So you can see I call in the database, this video database, and I ask ChatGPT with a different prompt. Also call in my prompt database, search for the exact prompt, also call in this database item. But at this ChatGPT module, I am asking this AI to generate a TikTok caption for my video. So there is a transcript which has been generated, and I ask this tool now to generate the captions for it. That could be also a base for me to upload this video in any other social media platform as a video content, or as well on LinkedIn next time. But on LinkedIn, I usually plan to use these posts as earlier on LinkedIn, so with close to the same captions, but I will attach a video, not an image next time. So this is the automation which I now created and wanted to show you. And in the next couple of weeks, I will use this. So these week's takeaways are that I am turning to video content, and every week I will share my posts which I have been shared on LinkedIn in a text and image post in a different format, and record all of these posts in video. And for that, I have built up an automation system, which you can also implement in your system if you want, where I am using my LinkedIn post as a basis in my video post, and this automation is generating me the transcript and also captions for it, so I can quickly record those videos and upload it to LinkedIn and to any other social media platform. So building my personal brand in public is going to be pretty interesting in the next couple of months, because next to this text and image posts, you will recognize many video posts in any other platforms. Thank you so much for watching.